And just like that, it's a new week. New week, new me. What are we doing? So today is a recovery run, a little 25-minute run. Usually these runs are pretty chill. They're pretty like, you know, go at your pace, don't go too crazy, 25 minutes. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. It even says right here, easy and relaxed pace. It's been 3 days since I ran, so we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully my legs aren't obliterated. Wish me luck. 2-point-something miles, I'll put it up here. Those 3-day breaks, oh, they were nice. I had a donut, maybe 2. But Jesus, oh, they took a toll on my legs. My body's telling me no. I noticed where I run, there's a lot of like broken glass. I just always gotta be careful because I feel like I'm in a final destination, my shit. It's gonna like kick up, hit the back of my head, ricochet off a wall, land in my eye, and then I run in the street or something. I believe today's run is going to be another chillax, schmillax run. Oh my God, 3.1 miles. Yay. Remember the last time I did 3.1 miles? Remember how I said it obliviated my legs? Very excited, very excited. It is quite hot outside, so I'm gonna chug a water. I don't have any sort of like electrolytes or anything like that, so we're just gonna hope H2O, good old God's given gift, is gonna be enough. Okay, at this point I'm just stalling. Let's go run. Fuck. I'm not going to lie. That was brutal. I didn't even record anything because I was just had to lock in. You know what I do love about this whole running thing? Running, walking, just around your neighborhood, I feel like humanizes it so much, and you actually get a face to your neighbor. Like in a way that I feel like us online don't get usually. And so I know this every time that I stop and start running again, I get the same epiphany of like going out to run, saying hi to the people who you wouldn't necessarily say hi to because you're driving by their house or, you know, you just never go outside maybe. It just gives your neighborhood so much more of like a friendly appearance. And you get to know a little bit more people, you know, you say hi, maybe you spark up a conversation. I remember when I was living with my dad, I would run a lot. There was this sweet old lady who would just be gardening or sitting outside or whatever it may be. And I ran past her enough, said hi enough. In passing, we would start talking and she would ask me how my runs are going. I would ask her how her garden is, what she's up to, if she has plans, stuff like that. Shout out. So I think it gives you a real sense of community, just doing a simple thing like running or walking if you're not into running. So yeah, go do that. I'm doing this interval training called fartlek. It is F-A-R-T, so it is fart. Currently stretching just because I don't want to fuck anything up. So that's what I'm gonna start now. Wish me luck. Alrighty, 1.96 miles. I think I did it at like a 10-minute pace once you combine all of the average between like the high intensity, low intensity training that I was just doing. It averages out to about 10 minutes. Oh fuck, that was intense. There was this cute little dog off of the leash in front of its yard. It started to follow me on my run for a little bit, but it feels like it was well trained because it didn't follow me all the way. It just kind of went out of its field onto the sidewalk and then circled back as soon as I kind of got a little too far. But he was cute. I wish I got a video of him, but he wasn't there when I circled back. Run complete. Overall, super solid, but that interval run was probably literally the hardest one. Here's my last interval run. Here's this interval run. I'm not gonna compare them too much because they are literally different types. This one was called a fartlek. Almost ran 2 miles, which was nice, but it was very tiring. Okay, today is going to mark kind of an important run for me. Low-key an important run. Today is going to mark my very first ever 6K run, 3.7 miles. This also marks the longest run I've ever done. And so that's why it's pretty important. I've said it in the vlogs before, but I, at one point in my life, was doing 3 miles a day, which was fun, which is really nice. And it's the best shape I've ever been in. But today marks the day that I'm going to surpass my best ever on a daily basis. Is it going to be slower? Probably. Is it going to be hard? Maybe. I don't actually know. I'm in decent shape now. I've been doing this for about 2 weeks. By the time you watch this, 3 weeks. Actually 3 weeks. No, actually 3 weeks. Doing some laundry currently. I need to wash my car and stuff like that, so I'll be doing that later in the vlog. I'll see you guys in a little bit when I start running. For the most part, this whole run is going to be on a paved road. I think I'm going to be running next to sewage at some point too. I don't know if it's sewage or just like a river. I'll show you in a little bit. So this isn't the water part that I was talking about. But there's freeways right here. I'm right under like one of the most used freeways. There's a ton of art down here, a ton of graffiti and stuff. 1.6 watt miles. My left leg is crazy numb. I don't know why. 3 miles though. 4.10 miles, baby. Finish it. Finish it. There's a little uphill right here. Oh my God, my left leg is still very numb. I'm gonna look up why. Maybe my shoe is too tight. I don't know. Shit feels weird though. Oh my God, chat. No, stop it. You're too nice. Stop it. Hey, you. I love you. You, all of you. Okay, thank you. Sit down, everybody. Not bad at all. Literally the longest I've ever run. Jesus Christ. Taking off my shoes is nice. Oh, spreading my athlete's foot all over my dad's floor. You love to see it. Love you, Dad. Thanks. I started feeling it probably after 2 miles of the numbness. I genuinely couldn't tell you why. Swelling feet and the laces being too tight for the now swollen feet makes sense. Time to wash my car. Oh, damn. I forgot y'all were recording. Let me get you out of here.